Oh, did you hear the news? Well, there's a man on a tower. Legend says that if you beat this man, he'll give you a chest of unbreaking. As soon as I heard this rumor in the village, a man like me, he knew he had to check it out. I woke up and instantly started getting ready for the journey ahead. I knew that if I wanted to be a man like him, I would need to get everything that I had and put it into use. I grabbed everything I would need for the fight and instantly headed off to the tower. I entered the first floor and took down the spawners with ease. But that crazy spider thing, well, he came back and he was ready for round 3, but let me tell you, I was not ready for round 3. I didn't even know there was a round 3. I ended up smacking him in the nose and he ran away. I swear, this man just wants to be in my videos. He's a weird guy. Get out of here. I sprinted up to the next floor and took out the skeletons guarding it. The chest didn't have much in it, so I barely paid any attention to it. I went up another floor but was completely overwhelmed by a ton of skeletons. I'm telling you, these guys, they're crazy. I ended up dying and well, I started to notice that as I went up the floors, it only got harder and harder. I started trying new things to make it easier, but it just kept getting more and more tough. I tried things like fighting them through the walls, trying to break the spawners from underneath, and even climbing up using slabs. But none of this helped. As I got higher, they only got stronger. I had died so many times that I really did think about giving up a few times, or running to another dungeon. I now understood what medieval craft was really like. So I had to lower the difficulty. I did this by getting rid of the first aid mod, which made it so most of my hearts disappeared and I was more likely to get one shot because I had more critical points if they hit. With the new settings ready to go, I went out, but there was a blood moon, so I had to go back inside. It was kinda crazy. But this man was in my house with me. I had no idea why he was here. He just stayed here for some reason. I kept telling him to leave, but he just did not like to leave. I don't know what was wrong with him. He was the most annoying roommate you could ever have. But this man, he left bananas on the floor. I hated this man so much. I told myself that as soon as the blood moon was over, this man had to leave. I was gonna kick him out for good. The blood moon was finally over. I told the guy that it was time to leave. It was time to hit the hay, get going, leave. So after he left, I went straight back to going to the dungeon. As I rose higher and higher, the quality of the chest got better and better. It got so good that 2 iron blocks were in the chest. So when my armor started to break, I decided to go home and make a new full set of iron armor, which I thought was amazing. But at the moment, I didn't know that the better the armor was, the heavier it got. So when I tried to roll around like a crazy madman, I couldn't. I went back to the tower and aimed for the top. As I finally made it to the top of the tower, I pulled everything out that I could muster to defeat him. It was a crazy man, but I ended up slipping on my own feet, and well, I kind of killed myself to fall damage. Yeah. So I ran back up there and well, I defeated him. Anything that happened before that, it didn't happen. I just defeated this man because I'm just that good. I was kind of surprised that the tower didn't crumble, so I thought of ways I could use it. But I didn't really have time for that, so I went into the chest and boom, there it was. The legends were true. A man like me, he found the chest of unbreaking, also known as a diamond chestplate. The sad part is that, well, I couldn't wear it. Yeah, my defense, it's not high enough to wear this thing. So this thing is just really more for an item frame, which I might hang up on my wall when I get home. I really don't know. I ran back to the house with my chest plate in hand. It was really good. I couldn't wait to put this thing on an item frame because I couldn't wear it because I'm an idiot. But when I got there, this man was in my house. I couldn't even believe it. I was so fed up with this man. I think I might do something.